Yesterday's cold was a bother, but nothing like fighting today's cold, which is complicated by stress, exhaustion, and pollutants. Today's medicine for today's cold is new Benadryl Plus, with strength of Benadryl for sneezing, plus a maximum strength decongestant to help you breathe easier, plus a maximum strength pain reliever. Today's cold demands new Benadryl Plus. Today's medicine for today's cold.
Of all the leading mouthwashes, only Colgate helps stop ugly tartar before it starts. Colgate, the minty fresh way to a cleaner mouth. Colgate Tartar Control Mouthwash. Keep your mouth tartar control clean.
You know, you can change your life. It just takes a dream and the courage to make it happen. Becoming a blonde was an easy dream come true. And suddenly I felt beautiful. Today I choose Ultress, the most luxurious hair color Clairol has ever made. Only Ultress is a gel colorant. What a difference. And the color? Gorgeous. Live your dream. Be a beautiful brunette, fabulous blonde, or radiant redhead. Be the best you've ever been with Ultress gel colorant.
Okay, Mom. You want us to eat oatmeal? Huh? We want new Oatmeal Swirlers, post oatmeal, and a pouch made with real food that we get to swirl on. You buy Oatmeal Swirlers, we'll have an oatmeal we both want.
The Publishers Clearinghouse Sweepstakes is getting bigger, and the time is getting shorter. If you want to be rich in January, you've got to enter the Publishers Clearinghouse Sweepstakes before it's too late. You could win $10 million, so do it now.
Tonight.
Welcome once again to Beat the Biological Clock.
Melissa's clock is ticking and there's no more timeouts.
Let's have a baby. What do you think?
It's Gary's ball.
You can call it irresponsible. Everyone else does.
30-something. Then a special preview.
It's about freedom of choice and doing what's right.
They don't treat patients.
Thanks for treating me like a human being.
They treat people.
You shouldn't expect any less.
A special preview of Heartbeat after 30-something. All starting tonight at 9/8 Central.
When the sniffles come, and they always do.
You'll remember the Triaminic, they'll remember the love.
When they're coughing and sneezing and feeling blue.
You'll remember the Triaminic, they'll remember the love.
Triaminic cough and cold medicine, because you love your kids, because you trust your doctor. And children's doctors say Triaminic is their #1 choice.
You'll remember the Triaminic.
Gravy Train has crunchy beef-basted nuggets. Gravy Train. It's the beefiest Gravy Train ever.
Why are we so hard on ourselves? When we created our original macaroni and cheese recipe, we insisted on aged New York cheddar. Milk delivered fresh each day, and our own homemade noodles curved just so to hold the rich cheddary goodness inside. 35 years later, we still insist on all these things. Why? Because we're Stouffer's, and people expect us to be better than the rest.
Vitamin E. Now it's in a unique soap from Jergens. It's Jergens Vitamin E and Lanolin soap. A soap for soft, healthy-looking skin. So try Vitamin E and Lanolin soap from Jergens.
It must be a dream. A light pancake mix from Aunt Jemima, and with her light syrup, all for under 200 calories. Tastes too good to be light. It's a dream come true.
In the morning.
On the next home, All My Children's Jean Leclerc gives a tour of his flour mill and tips on renovation.
Also, salon skincare techniques you can do at home and how to pick the best pomegranates. I'm Sandy Hill.
And I'm Rob Weller. Join us on Home.
Want to win $1,000 in the Heinz Has Your Number game? Well, here are the winning numbers. If any one of these Heinz UPC numbers matches your phone number, you could be a winner. Want to see that again?
If you missed it, look for details in your Sunday paper or participating store.
I get more emotional. Why do I get this way some months?
Premenstrual syndrome. It's triggered by a complex biochemical process inside your body and can be relieved with the right medicine. Midol PMS, from the company that understands women.
When your child has a fever, reach for me, Pandy, the children's Panadol Panda. It's aspirin-free. It reduces fever fast. Children's Panadol. More than medicine, it's peace of mind.
Would the Folgers Crystals restaurant switch work in your home? Mrs. Oliver tried.
On Sundays, Greg usually sleeps late, and I bring brewed coffee up to him. But one Sunday, I pulled a switch. I got up first and went down to the kitchen. But instead of using our brewed coffee, I used Folgers Crystals. I put it in our coffee maker, let it drip through, and took a cup up to Greg. Then I waited for his reaction.
I thought it was freshly brewed coffee. Freshly brewed in the way that we normally have it. Totally unaware, totally surprised that it was instant coffee.
As the coffee was coming out, I could smell the aroma. I said, I think I got a winner here.
It was great coffee.
Yeah, it was.
I'm glad I was tricked.
Folgers Crystals, so dark and rich. Why don't you try the switch?
Keep tricking me.
Tonight, Tony's teacher gets the first-class jitters on Who's the Boss. Then, Roseanne's birthday party presents Dan with more bash than he bargains for on Roseanne.
This is Charles Gibson. Tomorrow on Good Morning America, Victoria Principal joins us. Later in the week, James Brolin, Kathleen Turner, and talk show host Oprah Winfrey on Good Morning America.
Thursday afternoon, a young boy fights the battle of Down syndrome based on a true story of courage and love. The Kid Who Wouldn't Quit on the ABC After School Special.
In November, ABC News introduced The American Agenda, a vital nightly focus on the issues that matter most. Growing problems, real solutions. Tonight, family is the issue. Kids as status symbols. Pressure to get ahead could be making them sick. Watch ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jenna.
Good afternoon, I'm John Marler. These are some of the stories we're working on for Eyewitness News at 5. The new faces in the new Congress. The 101st Congress is sworn in today with some new senators and congressmen from our area. We'll have a report from Washington, D.C. Also, what you do for a living may affect how long you live. Dr. Jay Adlersberg will tell you why your job may be hazardous to your health. Plus, he's making meals and making money. You'll meet an 81-year-old man who's working at McDonald's and going strong. These stories and a lot more on Eyewitness News at 5.
Why did Betty Davis call it quits after just 5 days on the set? Now, for the first time on television, Betty Davis tells her side of the story in an Entertainment Tonight exclusive.
I've waited for this day for a very, very long time.
See what went wrong on the set and why Betty's conscience made her quit.
I knew I couldn't go back. I knew I could not finish it. It was really, really, really horrific.
Betty Davis, the inside story, only on the next Entertainment Tonight.
Tonight at 7:30, right after Jeopardy, here on Channel 7.